Come and jump in the ride, hop on the bus. We gon' slide, be outside when we pick you up. Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say, and nobody blinks an eye. You on the long bus, with short dogs, long bus, with short dogs, long bus, with short dogs. You on the long bus, with short dogs, long bus, with short dogs, long bus, with short dogs. At the bus stop and whatnot with some blunts in my lunchbox. Enough stock to last the whole show. Got a whole packed road. The place about to go, better keep your glass cold. I jump in, meet my other friends. Big respect, gotta show love to them. You wouldn't believe who the bumping in. Why you looking like that? You coming in? Anyway, this is Matt, that's Steve. What a rich dandy. There's Jason, there's Rob, and that's the other Steve. This the whole damn team, the whole stampede. Welcome to the show. Go ahead and speak. Make yourself at home. Here, take a seat. Let your mind free.
Welcome to show 76, fellas. How we doing?
Doing good. Good.
Get the business out of the way. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Habit Class and Goodies. 3 stores here in Omaha, one on 84th and J, one on 101st and Maple, and one over in the Florence neighborhood off North 30th. And then Thirst Trap Mobile Wellness. They actually came in and IV'd us this morning.
Yes. Yeah, that was good. That was a good deal.
Everybody's good and hydrated before the whiskey.
I like that mobile wellness.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And they do all of it. It's great, man. Get drunk the night before and stay home the next morning, and they'll come IV you in bed.
Yep.
So what's up? Yep.
That's wild.
So yeah, we set it up so they came in and did 3 of us IVs this morning.
Yeah, it was a rough weekend, so
Okay.
it was much needed.
Dude, hey, you gotta stay hydrated.
Right.
Yeah, drink lots
It's
of
like
water.
if I'm drinking, man, I'm trying to chase some water.
Right.
I got one more thing we're going to pop out here, and then we'll do our introduction for you here. We got September 29th. We are doing a walk for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We have to put our team together here. What? All right. Oh, we shut that fan off yet. Anyway, back to September 29th. We're doing a walk for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Everybody here is going to get our fat asses up and go for a walk and try to do some good. But we have a link we're going to post in the deal here so we can try to take some donations. We have $1,000 goal. It's probably a high, ambitious goal, but
Yeah. So
Sounds reasonable.
somebody was talking about it the other night. I was out and about, and one of the company's modern equipment.
yeah.
I guess they hit like a $28,000 goal filling last year.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
that's crazy.
Yeah, no, dude, I see it going more than 1,000, bro.
Yeah.
my ambition now. It sounds really small.
Right.
I'm like, "God, 1,000 sounds ambitious." They're like, "Dude, we crushed the 28,000."
I think they were like
They're a big company.
I think they were the top. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Either way, it all goes to the cause, and that's what's
Right,
important.
right.
You know, it's-
For sure.
we've all been impacted by suicide at some point. So, what we've got for you today is we have Jamie Triller back in the building.
What's up?
We've had 56 shows, so a little over a year and a month essentially since you have been in the building.
Man, 56 episodes.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah,
It's been. I know it was like over a year, right?
yeah.
Just over, yeah.
Oh man,
I'm pretty
excited, dude.
You have released your album.
Yeah.
Last time you were here, you were talking about it. It is officially out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amort. Amort. Some people they think it's like Amaurt or whatever. It's cool, man. I know it's confusing, but it's cool. Like when you put it up to the camera, it shows you trauma. So
what's Amaurt? What is that?
it's trauma backwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering because last couple weeks I kind of seen it around and I didn't know. I should have been able to put that together.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Some people were like, I didn't even notice until it was you can see it like in a picture or whatever.
Right.
Or like if people are watching, they'll be able to see that it says trauma. So what's cool is this one is trauma backwards. So like you're going back through your trauma, looking at it, where did it stem from, and then the next album will be trauma, and that'll be dealing with it, facing it, and overcoming it. And if you listen to the album, you'll see like there's not like songs on here that are like chopping it up or bangers that are supposed to hype you up. You know what I mean? At least in my opinion. And I think that the next one will be like, you know, more bangers, more.
Sure. Yeah, this is just something.
Setting the stage.
Yeah, just letting your letting your feelings out on the wax, right? On you know, recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a good job. I listened to this album a couple times. Yeah, I was impressed.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good.
100%.
Really good.
I know when we were last time we had you in, you know, it was still basically you had maybe one song out at that point that I had heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, really, in the last year, you've gotten it out, and from what I've seen, the response has been pretty decent.
Yeah.
You did get some love and ended up on a Strange Music playlist.
Yep.
Which was kind of cool.
Super cool.
I feel like if I was an artist, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
No, I mean, like I was like freaking out, you know.
Yes.
I was just trying to keep my cool together, but like the inside me who started listening to Strange Music when I was, you know, a teenager, I was like freaking the fuck out, dude. I'm like, this is absolutely crazy, and I didn't even know till the homie tagged me in the post, and I was like, I didn't even try to shoot them my music or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this was cool.
They
to see that.
they just organically picked up your stuff.
Well, I think also is like there was somebody probably, you know, might have been in their ear, but
Well, yeah. And then you had King ISO featured on that one. So
right.
yeah.
So and that's the track that they put on their playlist was the track that me and King ISO did, and they also are starting to do more people that have collaborated with Strange Music artists, kind of show that love to the local guys that are working with Strange Music artists. So
Yeah.
I think somebody kind of put that bug in somebody's
Yeah.
ear and was like, hey,
Hey.
you know, I mean, you got a lot of features that you could be, you know, putting on the map or whatever.
Well, it was really cool to see it.
Super.
Even
Yeah, super
I'm
neat.
sure you had to.
Oh, I got it screenshotted. I'm gonna save it, and I think I'm gonna fucking print it out and probably put it in something.
Frame it or something.
Something, dude. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, while we're talking about your CDs here, we actually here at the studio produced a couple of these physicals for you. Thank you for allowing us your music to give us something to practice with.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure, dude, and an honor to be the first.
Yeah, you are the first run. Man.
That's true.
Yeah, you even have the disc that didn't quite have everything on it.
Yep.
You have
It's got 6
one-off.
tracks out of the
sample
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 out of the 11. But I love it, and when we're done, I'm gonna go grab it from my car. I'm gonna have to sign it. And then, yeah, dude, I absolutely like these hard cases, man. But the ones that I ordered through Atomic Disc, they're like more like a cardboard, you know,
Oh, okay.
real thin. But I mean, still not bad at all. I left that spot blank on those so I could write every note. I've sold 40 physical albums. Each one came with a tailored note to every individual with an autograph and a number. And most of them came with, you know, a decent amount of extra merch. But these last like 8 packages kind of ran short. But I mean, I've definitely given way more into this album than I'm trying to receive back. You know what I mean? But like the messages from the people, I have so many messages that I saved that, you know, it's like you never think that your music will do what like King ISO music does for people. You know, and then when somebody hits you with like your music keeps me going, and you know, just all these different stories, it's like, damn, you're doing something that means something. You know,
Sometimes, dude, some of us just need that thought provoked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's maybe I should stop drinking, or maybe I should look at myself, or damn, is he singing about something that's affecting me? You know what I mean? Like any of that stuff, it can cause, you know, the inspiration that somebody needed.
yeah.
I mean, just as simple as those words, your thoughts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it is really cool.
Well, I mean, I just did that Hopeless video with Dewey Cox, and that's the first song on the album is Hopeless. And like, it's crazy how putting the visual to that song.
What is the high pitch?
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep hearing it too, but I'm not sure what it is. Go ahead.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. I'm wondering if it's this because, you know what I mean? Like,
Maybe.
interference.
It might be.
It could be. Because I know in the studio, if you got your phone on, if you don't have it on
There it is right there.
airplane mode, hold on.
Yeah. What is this? Beta test?
It is the phone.
All right,
That's
we're
what
gonna
it
have
sounds
this.
like.
Bye, TikTok.
TikTok.
That's all
Is that
right.
what it was?
Yeah,
It could be.
his phone was
Very
catching
welcome.
some weird.
Yeah, when you're in the studio and you're recording, you got to put your shit on airplane mode because you get interference through the microphone. So, yeah.
Well, we'll see. I guess hopefully it didn't come through. It wasn't terribly loud, but
No.
so
For who?
so you
I remember what I was going to say before I forget. The Hopeless, me and Dewey Cox shot the video, and it was funny, like, how many people had actually listened to the album, but then you put the visual, and they're like, holy shit, you know, it was like a complete, another different wave of reactions that, you know, people were like, felt this on a deep level, and I'm like, I wasn't even, I was kind of like, am I going to do a song off the album, or am I going to do an older song? Because he was offering me, he's like, we'll do a Mike King video for this and that, and let me know if you're interested, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know what I mean? Because like, and when he's like, my goal is every week to do a studio session. You know what I mean? Because I'm planning on dropping Trauma in November. So
okay.
I'm not fucking around. You know what I mean?
Hey.
And then
Some
also
music out there.
singles in between. Me and Mr. Mercenary just dropped Till I Die with Blazing Aces. We're revamping a project that we dropped like almost 10 years ago. So
okay.
yeah.
All right. How many tracks do you have for Trauma?
Right now I'm sitting on like 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got just got a feature back from I'll spill the beans on this one from Big Ray West. So from GFG Records out there in Des Moines,
Okay.
and this will be his first collab with me. I did one with them, and yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm gonna have some bangers on this one.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you make it out to the ICP show here in Omaha. I know you're a juggalo. How was that for you, bro?
Whoop whoop. It was a long day.
It was a long night for sure.
It was a long day, man. I mean, like my 18th birthday, that's what I did. You know what I mean? My mom took me to go see ICP, you know, so I fucking 34 now, and I love the Wicked Clowns, dude. But I got tickets as soon as it dropped, and then I was probably like, I don't know, like 15, 20 people like in line from getting in, and then I just went straight to the stage as soon as I got in. And
So you got to see the wrestling show?
yeah, I seen the
So
JCW right
yeah,
there.
we didn't see that. We sat. Well, when we got there, the line was wrapped around the street.
Yeah, I took a fucking fat ass like video of like it was 2 blocks long of people.
It was crazy.
It was fucking before they finally let people in.
Yeah.
Right.
We went and
So
sat in the bar.
we went and sat in the bar, right at the Brick House.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
So they couldn't let like everybody in until they broke down that fucking the ring, because the ring was in the middle of the floor where everybody
That's what it was?
the audience would be. So they had, as soon as they had that torn down, that's when they finally let everybody else in.
yeah. It was busy as shit.
Yeah. We were one of the last
Sold
few
out.
people probably in the door, but
The Admiral now.
I think it sold out. Is what it was.
I just think Steve got one of the last couple tickets.
Yeah. We didn't have a choice in the tickets, but I was glad that we got the tickets that we got because we were upstairs.
Mhm.
And it had that little bar. It had a private little bar upstairs. That was way better than.
That was
It
it
was
was a
fucking
nice
around.
little like
I didn't
there
even
wasn't
know.
hardly anybody up there, so you could get a drink quick and
I didn't even know Admiral had that available. So that
Yeah,
because
it
the
was
first
utter chaos down there.
because the first drink when we got there, we went to the bar downstairs
off to the
and it was
side.
fucking insane.
Yeah.
It took like 20 minutes.
It's
to
fucking
get out of the
nuts,
bar.
dude.
We
It
went
was so
upstairs
bad.
and it's just like
Nobody's there.
I was like, this
I
is
know, I
kind of
seen the
nice. There was a
picture, I think.
couch and everything. We went and chilled on the couch and
Yeah, I think I seen a picture that you had posted, and it looked like it was nice and like a lot of space. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Room to move around and shit. I'm
Right.
like, so I was like, I'm gonna stand here. I'm not gonna fucking go nowhere. I'll piss on myself if I have to, because I remember when I went and seen them in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in the Rave Club. It was the Happy Days tour with it was Necro, Coolio, Cottonmouth Kings, Kitty, and ICP. And fucking, I was tripping on mushrooms hardcore, dude.
Was your mom there?
What?
with your
No, this was like a show that I had.
Oh, okay.
This was a show that I was
took
just
him
going
to
on
the
my
show,
own.
man. Come on.
No, I mean, I went to this one on my own, and I wanted to get right up front. But where I fucked up was I didn't like start anywhere near the stage when the ICP came on, so I started from the back, trying to get my way to the front. By the time I was like 3 rows away from being in the front, I was so hot and fucking like couldn't breathe, and I was stuck like a fucking, I don't know, just
Sardine.
like stuck like a sardine.
Yeah.
It was terrible, and I couldn't breathe, and I was trying to get out, and the only way that I was able to get out was I had to throw up on a bunch of people.
Oh.
How'd that?
I didn't even
how'd
think
that
about
work
that. You know,
And, I mean, everybody got it out of the fucking way. So,
Remember that.
yeah. But
Bro, we started on the balcony of that show.
yeah.
Look, I wanted to see it. I didn't necessarily want to get covered in soda.
yeah, but
So-
you know, but I had to explain to him like you got to experience this show. We got to be down in the mix. And we finally got down in the mix towards the end.
Yeah.
You know, they're just shooting all the Fago everywhere. It was
Yeah.
fucking. It was awesome. I got hit a couple times with some
Yeah.
bottles. And, yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good show.
But like with my knowledge of like how I know how it is, like I call it like a wave because everybody wants to get to the front. So you feel like the entire like 1,000 people behind you pushing. So everybody's just getting squished, and then everybody starts going back, and it's just like this wave, and everybody like when you go back, that's when people like start slithering in. You know what I mean? When there's gaps.
You little
And-
people, I
and
don't
it's-
slither well.
it's-
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
leaving.
people tend to give me space when I'm around.
Yeah, hey, for real. But so that's why I got there early, and I got there, stood by the stage, and I told myself, I'm gonna see ICP, I'm gonna get sprayed in the fucking face with some Fago,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna grab my 2-liter bottle, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of the crowd. And that's exactly what happened. And went around and got my breath back and shit because it's fucking hot and ridiculous. Like even at this one, still like being up front, you wouldn't think people would just be trying to like straight up like jack you for your spot, but they do. And
Grab the gate.
I was,
Yeah.
I was comfy towards the back.
Yeah,
The soda
it-
bottles were still making it there.
Yeah.
I was cool though.
We had plenty of space in the back. Nobody was really, but you know, Matt and I standing next to each other. A lot of people don't really fucking, you know.
we
really
had
try.
we had a good
Yeah.
zone.
so you would think that like you'd get all sticky and shit, but like diet fucking
Sweat
like,
it off.
With,
Everybody
Diet
I
Coke
touched
Cola
on the
and
way
just
out was
fucking-
sticky. Everybody that bumped me was tacky. I was
Really?
like, oh hell.
we got bumped. We got bumped quite a bit on the way out.
Yeah.
And everybody was fucking soda soaked.
Well, yeah, well, that's why like they use the diet Fago Colas because it's supposed to be sugar free and it doesn't stick as much. You know?
Yeah, I figured they used it because it fucking maybe you got
Nobody
more
drinks
bubbles. They could
Oh.
make it
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
shoot further.
No, because
Carbonation.
the sugar, if it had sugar, it's fucked up floors. They've paid a lot of money to
Yeah.
replace floors and shit.
So I was surprised that they did it at the Admiral because I know they spent a lot of money to redo
there's
that
shit
place a
wrapped
few
in
years ago.
plastic.
Yeah, everything was the floor was wrapped in plastic.
Speakers.
The lights upstairs. You know, yeah.
Dude, and it sounded terrible, dude, when the bass was going on because they had these big
Got
plastic
that plastic up there by the
wrap.
sub.
Well, it was wrapped over it.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
You know,
dude,
I'll be honest.
shit.
From where we were at, it didn't sound bad.
Oh, I'm sure.
But we
I was like right in front of that motherfucker,
Right.
and I heard the plastic just go.
Yeah, back by the soundboard, it wasn't so bad sounding.
yeah.
They shot a soda bottle all the way up into the soundboard.
Oh,
That
yeah.
dude was shitting his pants.
Yeah, them dudes fucking know how to launch Fagos.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the most impressive. They were shooting it all the way across the venue.
Yeah.
I ain't know, like it made me want to try to get some 2 liters and shake them up and shoot
No,
them in
dude,
my
like,
arm.
it's an art form. Man. It's crazy. Like Shaggy and Jay, they fucking got it down like crazy, bro.
They've been shooting bottles for fucking 40
Spin it
years.
off with his
Yeah.
stomach, shove his finger in it, shake it over, go.
Yup.
And that fucker would shoot all the way.
It's the same
Off
way.
his finger?
Hey, it's the same way. You already know what it is. It's the same way I do it.
How you make them
Technique.
work,
That's
boy?
a technique.
It's an art form.
It really is. Gotta make it explode, man.
That was crazy.
Nah, dude. Love ICP, man. It'd probably be the last show that I'm gonna see of them unless I get lucky and they come around this area. Just the planets align.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I found that show was pretty special because it was on the 17th, I think. number 17. So shout out to the Juggalos, if you know, you know.
I saw the ISOs doing the gathering.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty sick.
Yo, that's amazing. That's so sick.
So you want to have Trauma out in November?
That's correct.
And do you have a set track list in mind, or a number of tracks?
So this one's got 10. Actually, this one's got 11. There's one that's not listed. It's a bonus track, and you only get that with the physical copies. And we have these at trillergear.com, www.trillergear.com.
Can we put them on ours?
Congratulations on the whole website. and all this stuff.
It looks great.
Yeah, it
Thank
does
you.
look great.
Thank you. I've had it for years, but it's just you got to pay it. You got to pay to keep your domain and your shop open. So my goal is like sell a shirt a month or something like that, and I'll keep it open or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm always trying to figure out items to add. I wish I could get like more feedback of what people would like to see. I've got this list of shirt ideas. It's like 30 different freaking shirt designs or whatever. So I thought about maybe someday just pumping some of those out and see how they do. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Got nothing to lose.
No.
What?
No.
It's a lot of money to put
A
up.
couple of dollars.
Well, I mean, if
Couple
you're just
dollars.
making digital,
It's pretty cheap, man. If you're
shirts,
doing
it's
like
cheap. But
yeah.
if you know what I mean, if you start actually making the physical shirts to sell, then yeah, you do end up with that overhead of stocking. I got
I know you got some
10 to
shirts.
15 shirts out here. Yeah.
That's it. I think you have more.
No, it's probably 15 or less left. So
Good deal.
I love the merch though, man. Love it. I just sent out a pink 18-month onesie with purple glitter Triller.
That's
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, it's cool. I like to try and have a variety of stuff for the people and take care of the folks, and I do it all myself unless I like embroidery stuff. I usually outsource for that. So
You're printing stuff up in your living room or your kitchen or what?
my mom's craft room.
No shit.
Just straight up. Yep. T-shirts, bandanas, koozies.
So I know you're. I've seen a bunch of your merch.
Yeah.
But I know you're from Iowa. So
Yeah.
does your mom still live in Iowa? Or she live
No,
up here with
she
you?
moved out here before me and my brother moved out.
Oh no shit. So you okay?
Yeah, she's been out here for I think over 10 years now.
Good deal.
was she already crafting, or did you take over mom's craft area?
She's
No,
crafty.
no, she,
That's just my.
We're gonna shout out to Dee's Delicate Designs. Make sure you guys go check her out. She does a lot of amazing, wonderful stuff. And she just started doing sourdough, and it's freaking phenomenal. But yeah, dude, no, she does.
You didn't bring any?
I wish I would have. That'd have been great. Yeah, toast it with some jelly and some butter. That stuff is fire. But no, dude, she still does crafts, and she lets me use her space so I can package up my merch orders, and she lets me use her iron press and pirate ship. I just pay her back whatever I charge to the pirate ship, so
Yeah.
it works out well.
It
It is a lot of fucking work though. For one,
Somebody sent me a link for that pirate ship once,
Yeah.
and then everything in my Facebook became that.
yeah.
For like 3 months.
I showed these guys where I ordered this jersey from, and it did it to Steve's too.
Yeah.
Well, now that
you
we're
sent
all-
that link, and I got jersey advertisements for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Now that we're talking about it, you'll see it later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will.
That's how our phones work.
Very, very true.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean it's crazy, dude. Like, I remember like when Facebook came out, and the whole like there was this dispute about like giving our data and information to like Homeland Security and stuff like that. And it's kind of like people really didn't think about it, but like when Facebook, you sign up for it, you allow them access to your microphone, to your camera, you know what I mean, to your personal information and data and all that stuff. And I knew it was crazy when
And you never read the fine print.
Right. So I knew it was crazy when I went out with my friends, and I was new to all like the updates and stuff like that because I had been gone for a while. Facebook had created a slideshow / video with music of my weekend with the photos that were in my gallery. From my photo gallery, not on like Facebook Messenger or like took a Facebook.
I know what
took
you're
from my
saying.
photo.
Yeah.
So that means Facebook, whatever AI or somebody at Facebook went into my photo gallery and put together this little slideshow,
Little collage
or maybe their programming had it, but like they went into my my photo gallery because you give them full access.
You're in there shooting nudes at the lake.
Right.
And
Get got some dick pics showing up on summer of 2000, whatever.
That looks familiar.
But yeah, man. So that's why you talk about things and then
The hand
you'll
tattoo
see the
around.
ads. Try to target it's target marketing by
I'm convinced even if you turn like the microphone and camera off for a certain app.
Well, so I was watching something the other day. They said everything is that way, and they said everything's compromised. Your
Oh yeah. Well, shit. Look, you can sign in using Google, and that probably controls
Well,
half the stuff on your phone.
yeah. So
You can turn that off, but it's still in Google.
you used to have like Signal and shit like that. It was supposed to be not compromised,
Right.
but all that shit's compromised now. The only thing left that they say is not compromised is FaceTime, Apple FaceTime. That's the only thing not compromised.
I was gonna say talking face to face.
Well, but
Yeah, but you
Hey, so
Take it back to the
everybody that
basics.
we know that is kind of doing what they do. Fuck those sites.
Yeah.
I mean, it's if you decide to that's the one thing like when you get into public persona, public figure, it's like what do you represent? What do you want to represent? Are you going to stick to that or you just got to be careful because like people get it's 2025 and you got to be really careful what you say and all that stuff. So it's it's crazy.
What you say will be used against you.
Right.
It's a whole
But what's
different-
crazy is like when people think that you're weird because you have questions, you know what I mean? And you question stuff. Like, shouldn't we all have questions?
Absolutely.
Question things, When does it became crazy to ask questions and to wonder why things are the way they are,
Oh yeah.
So
Except for when my aunt asked me why I come home at 6.
yeah,
That's not right.
There's too many
Where the
questions.
fuck's he been at?
It's too many
wrong.
questions. So, out of all the tracks on your album, I think one of my favorites is "Ending It All."
Ending It All featuring
Yeah.
King Crime.
Yeah.
King Crime
Yeah.
does
King-
have something in that.
We got
too.
love for crime. I mean, he's fucking.
Yeah, I got love for King Crime too.
Yeah.
But I mean, even the message in the song,
Yeah.
I really liked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
No, he I've always known like when I heard King Crime, I was like I always knew I wanted to collab with him and like our collaboration would blend well, together because
Right.
of our vocal, the way that we the way that we spit and all that stuff. So, excuse me. And I was just listening to it on the way over here, and he was saying off the track, like a train coming deeper, like he was talking, and I'm like, it's funny because like I was working on the railroad at the time when we did our collab and stuff, so I don't know if he was playing off of that, but like he absolutely killed it, and I'm super happy to have him on the album. He actually came and did a show in Clinton, Iowa. I mean, this was probably almost 10 years ago, I would think.
10 years?
I don't know. No, maybe 7. Maybe 7 years. Something like that. We had King Crime come out to Main Avenue Pub, and then like maybe 2 short years later, something like that, I went out to Omaha and I did a show at South Omaha Spine Security Garage, and King Crime was there. And, yeah, we always had good chemistry and shit. Went out with him and his brothers one night after a show and had a good time. It was, nothing but love, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And he killed his purse. You guys got to
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
absolutely.
really did. No, I
Crime seems to do that.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Yeah. No, he's definitely one of my favorites for sure. Like I've got a few people that I really wanted to collab, like Bobo the Bread Boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really
Yeah, you
looked up
said
to
that,
him,
yeah.
thought he was dope, so I had to knock out a feature with him and Otis Julius. He's from where's he out?
California. California.
Yeah. But he comes here, and I fucking was like, I gotta lock in Otis Julius. You know what I mean? Snake Lucci as well.
That'd be dope.
And then King Eye. So I did with Snake Lucci.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Is that to be on Trauma?
no, the track that me and Snake
Oh,
Lucci did
yeah.
is Maddox, and that one's already out. That one's
Yep.
been out for a while. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really dope track. I like that one.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Yeah. No, Crime has a raspiness and like a pain in his voice that fits well.
Yeah.
So
That's what I was like when I was like our collaboration with Glenwell, because we had that like kind of same vocal tone. Almost, you know. So I think I'm losing it.
So trauma in November. You gonna do some touring around a little bit when you get close to that or after that?
Well, we got Twisted.
I'm excited
this
for that
Wednesday.
show. Abstract's last show too.
Is it the last one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That sucks.
it does.
It does suck.
But
Love you guys. Love
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, much love for Abstract.
Yeah.
That'll be their last show. We'll be there to
I was
enjoy
talking
that.
to Jeff, and he was saying, homies, definitely not in the greatest shape. So send your prayers out to those guys, man. For sure.
Thinking about you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But so Twisted on August 13th. That's this Wednesday. And then so I got offered to put on a show festival September 27th at Whitetail Saloon in Clarence, Iowa, and that's where I shot the music video with Random Tanner for Born and Raised. We did a couple shows out there, and they hit me up. They were like, "We want you to do a show. We want you to be, this is your baby. This is what we can offer to make it happen, and you just make it happen." And they wanted me to be the headliner, and so we made it. I'm making it a multi-genre music situation that's happening after their end of the year mud bog. So they do mud bogging out there. If you watch the music video,
What's mud bogging?
So it's like you get trucks, big tires, and you just rip
Okay.
through
Yeah,
like
four-wheelers, side by side.
Trenches.
Yeah.
the straight muddy.
They
What-
do one out at Pacific Junction
Did they?
at the racetrack every year.
I've never even seen one of those.
Yeah,
But
it's a good time.
The music video, Born
That
and
sounds like
Raised.
some country ass shit.
Oh,
It is. It is country.
Bro,
It's a
my
good
kids,
time.
like there was like your gauge was like this was the only clean spot on his whole head. I mean, he like went out,
He went after that?
slidden, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are some country motherfuckers. Yeah.
Oh, dude, we had. If you go watch the video, Born and Raised, man, you'll see we were just throwing mud pies at each other. People were just ripping through the mud, and there's dude had a big, the body was from a big truck, but it had a Camaro body on it.
It'd be fucking sweet.
And he used that to pull vehicles out that got stuck. It's such a trip. But anyway, they let me, put together the lineup and all that stuff. So I got, I think by the time this comes out, I should have everybody locked in. So I'm going to have the Hamiltons, which are guys from my hometown. My buddy Matt Hamilton and his guys. He does originals and covers, and love his voice and love the way the group works together. They sound amazing. So I figured we're going to bring in the night. So this is what she said. When I book somebody,
What she said?
This is what she said. Yeah.
Uh,
When I book somebody, they usually start playing music like 8 o'clock. But the mud bogging gets done at 5 o'clock. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. We got to have music going at 5 o'clock. So
That's
that way
right.
people will stick around, get something to eat, get something to drink. And we're going to start it off with that mellow, the Hamiltons, not so heavy, but like live instruments. And,
It'll
kick it
be
off
an
with that.
attraction.
right? And then we'll kind of introduce like maybe some classic rock. And then I was thinking about making it heavy and then going into the rap stuff with like country rap or rock rap. And then just the hip hop and then me as the headliner. And I think,
That's cool.
oh, so I got the Hamiltons. I got Dread and Strange.
Nice.
Oh,
There you go.
Yes,
There you go.
Yes, Dread and Strange are coming out. Shout out to the boys, Dread and Strange.
Hell yeah.
So you
Strange is from Silver City, Iowa, so he's showing love to Iowa.
right.
And
Oh, he always is.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
we
So
just
you-
locked them in.
You got Triller Gang Records, right?
Yeah.
So what do you got going on besides yourself? Who else?
Yeah.
Who else you got?
So who
Yeah.
else do I got going on with Triller Gang Records?
Yeah.
So Mac Knight, my boy Mac Knight, shout out to Mac Knight 402. He's the only one that's like actively, representing right now. I just restarted the page and kind of trying to make sure like the comeback is appropriate before we're just like, oh, open arms, you know what I mean? Because you got to conduct yourself a certain way, and you just got to put out, you got to put out what you want. And if you're not going to put out the energy.
Yeah, you're gonna put out, get out. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Nah, man.
Just stupid as hell, dude.
I'm just saying.
Nah, man. This music shit is literally what you put into it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I realized that because I was ready to, like, when I dropped the album, I was like at a place mentally where I was like, I'll be okay if I decided to hang it up because I released my album. I've done so many things that.
Fuck, you can't give it up now.
Well, and that's the thing. Like once the album dropped, and I seen the way that people were responding, I was like, "There's no way, dude! It just lit a fire inside of me."
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Because we want to see more. We want to see more. We want to see
Hell
more
yeah.
Triller music. Jamie Triller. We want to see some more of you.
I want to see the Triller gang grow.
Dude, I haven't even got to because this album is like I was listening to it the other day when I was in a bad spot, dude. And I had to stop listening to it because it just made me fucking break down, you know.
Well,
It's just and I never thought it was gonna be like a trauma healing album, you know what I mean? Until like some people were like, you know, saying like, "Hey man, this is this."
But you can connect with different people in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Off just even a line out of your song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I obviously, man. I hope to hear more, man. And I hope you know everything's been supportive. You know.
Yeah, dude. I'm super grateful, man, because I released this album and I didn't have an expectation. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get it out there. I wanted to have like 19 songs on this album, but I was just so in my head about getting it out of there because I've been talking about it since 2017. And I just posted a picture of like, this is the first concept. That'd be great, dude. If I could get a water too, that'd be great too. But I was looking at like the first concept of what I was thinking of for an album. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's crazy to see how far it came and like what came out of it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was not expecting this to happen.
We're definitely looking. You know, we're looking forward to more of your music.
Yeah. Well,
I appreciate it, man.
The most I like somebody that puts themselves into their music or their art, or you know, they're trying to get their story out there. And I mean, even you were listening to your music in a bad spot, and you had to shut it off because it was, you know. But it's you're feeling it, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and knowing,
deep, dude.
Yeah, and knowing where your heart was when you made those songs, I'm sure that had something. You know,
Oh yeah,
some
trauma,
more
dude.
It's
Trauma. You go back to that place that fucking, you know, the scars came from, dude. And sometimes, you know, sometimes they're just dormant and never pop up until the shit pops up, dude.
So when you shut your record off, what did you have to go to?
What did I have to go to?
Yeah. Like what did you have to listen to kind of get yourself out of that?
Or what?
I don't know, dude. Like
Yeah.
I turned off the radio and I fucking.
Just kind of sat in your own thoughts.
I just kind of let myself break down a little bit. You know what I mean? And then, I don't know if I talked to the homie that day or not, but I ended up snapping out of it. Like what's cool about if that happens to me, if I have bad days and I just don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
like it's a lot like faster for me to be able to recognize like it's not so bad. Or fucking, or all I needed to do was fucking take a rip off of some fucking cross.
but what do you listen to put you in the upbeat?
Yeah. What do you listen to that's not your own music?
King ISO.
ISO?
There you go.
But ISO kind of has the same feel as you do. You know, a lot of self-reflecting,
Yeah.
you know, type music.
Well, he's a huge inspiration.
Absolutely. He's a great artist. What do you listen to get yourself pumped? To get yourself.
Like what kind of pump? Like the gym pump?
Like before you go, before you get on stage, before you get on stage.
No, the shit that you listen to get you out of your feelings, into a different level.
Man,
And it doesn't. I'm not talking about hip hop or you know. It doesn't have to be hip hop. Doesn't have to be rock.
Whatever it is.
What do you listen to that get yourself out of the funk?
man, I mean, yeah, King ISO, dude.
Recently,
Yeah, well,
I've been-
soon, dude. Yeah, that shit fucking heals me, bro.
Okay.
recently the oldies like 99.9 KGOR or something like that. Like they have old music that's always
Yeah, I like Billy Joel too.
I mean, it's but I've been turning that on because you almost can't be mad when that shit's playing. I'm like, whatever, I'll turn this on until I get home, and then I'm,
right.
Piano Man.
yeah, like, you can't be in a bad mood. So
I mean,
I've been throwing that on. all
Fucking
the
listen
way.
to some Ace of Base.
Hey, that's my shit.
Yeah, I bet it is.
You should go live doing that.
Right.
I'm a chameleon.
Think about tracks like Dishes, you know what I mean? Or fucking I'm Okay, you know, Hypocrite, you know, fucking like just there's just so many powerful songs.
There
You know, it's hard for me not to veer away. And but
For
like
sure.
if I was to get off of King ISO's, you know, I would probably say that the next thing for me would be to like put me in a better mood. I would run to like Sublime or Bob Marley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking, I always like some Bob Marley. Always lifts me up. Or some Tom Petty.
So, have you heard that new song that Snoop did?
Yeah,
What,
I watched.
Yeah,
that.
Snoop did "Last Dance" with Mary Jane. He did a remix to it.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
had and he did. He incorporated a lot of AI with the visual.
Yeah, it was
and
crazy.
he had fucking.
We should have watched that before we started.
He had Tom Petty, and I think he had
What?
Yeah,
Dope.
yeah. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool incorporation.
See, that's an old enough song for you to remember.
Oh, dude, come on.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Tom Petty.
He was 30 when it came out.
Tom Petty, dude, come on, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. What
Oh yeah, so the festival September 27th was so I'm gonna call it Life in the Mud.
Okay.
September 27th, end of the year Bob and live music. And so my goal is to have I got Dread and Strange book, I got the Hamiltons book, I got the Outsiders book, which those guys shout out to Brian, shout out to my homeboy Religo. The homies, they've been in the underground scene for quite some time. They're legends. They put me on a show October 11th, opening up for Danny Diablo with artists like Gruesome and The Outsiders, J-Dog, Mutual. So many amazing underground dudes, man, and like just to be, you know, in the same room on the same stage with guys who have been, you know, because like my shit's all over the place, you know what I mean? Like the one thing that's consistent that I found about AI is it says that apparently I'm good at genre blending, is what it says, and that's kind of like, and I like that.
Listening to ChatGPT asking him for advice.
Well, no, so like I've been like working on like a biography, like something, you know, like that is, you know, facts and also just makes sense, and you know I was just interested as to what data has collected on me. You know what I mean? And I could go through and figure out what's facts, what's not facts. You know, shit that fucking my brain can't process. Like, oh, did I do this? You know what I mean? So
yeah. I've seen a lot of artists going to AI and saying, you know,
Oh, dude.
tell me about me,
when you can look yourself
basically.
up, man, like it's another one of those things. Like you know, Strange Music posts you on their Spotify playlist. Like when I was able to Google myself and it said that I'm a musical artist and like here's all my profile links and my music links and my store link and social and news articles and everything that I've like done, just like page after page.
So does Jamie Triller net worth pop up?
Probably not.
I'm just fucking.
It would probably
I
tell
just
you
know
how
like
much-
when I used to Google people,
yeah,
what's their net worth? Used huh?
yeah. It'd probably tell you I had like $600.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's all right, man. It's,
You know.
I did that.
we're all
I
out
did
here.
it for myself one time when Google said I was worth like $180,000. I was like laughing my
Yeah,
ass
like,
off.
Like
I
where?
got
Where is
25
that?
cents in my pocket, laughing my ass off.
That was a different.
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
But yeah, I was able to, like early on, I was able to figure out that if you create a Google account and you have your music out there through a distribution company like mine, you can claim that artist profile on Google and you can introduce edits. You can put it in for like, hey, I think you should add this and that. So I was early on, I was able to do all that stuff. And
This dude really kicks ass.
Right.
but you know, I'm just trying to like get all my ducks in a row. I got the store online. I also got, if you go and look up Triller Gear in Omaha, it shows like it's my online business is like established business here in Omaha, and I'm trying to get that all ironed out and just get all the stores connected to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and just keep pushing the merch. And, I'm able to add my merch in my like events, like my shows that are coming up. Able to add those to like the Spotify and like the Google search, like and all that stuff through the bands in town.
So I'm old and use YouTube for everything because I can't get Spotify to go to the song I want.
Right. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So
if you don't have premium, yeah.
well, maybe I just don't know how to use it. So I think I do have a link for premium, and I just but
Yeah.
I use YouTube for
Mhm.
everything. How does your Spotify play look on the new album?
My
Has it been
Spotify
received-
play?
has it been received well there?
So it's over 16,000 streams on the album within the first 30 days, and my audience went from like 300 monthly listeners because I went and looked back when I dropped the song with King ISO a year ago. I remember I seen the screenshot I had taken. My Spotify listeners was like over 5,000, and then when I dropped the album, it peaked over 10,000. It was like 10,200 or something monthly listeners. So I mean, it's over 16,000 streams now. I haven't really been paying too much close attention to it now, as I've got like all these other things going on. But I did look at it yesterday, and it is down to 5,000. It's like lost its luster. You know what I mean? It's at that stage where like people are like, okay, cool, his album dropped. Now you got the people who are like the fans who are going to stick with it and keep playing it, put it in rotation, and then everybody else is just like, where's the next one? You know, so that's why I'm like November, boom. You know what I mean? So it's really what you put into it. You know, so you'll see progress if you give, projects. So,
yeah. Keep them coming, and people keep tuning in to hear the new.
For the newest,
Yeah.
I mean, that's how so many, like, there's a lot of guys who, like, you can just tell there's undeniably, like, that's the, what is that? Master P. You know, what was his name?
Master P, No Limit.
No Limit.
All the damn
Yeah, dude,
records.
them guys, boom, 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 boom. And I think even Cash Money took that, took that business mindset, that model, and like boom, 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 boom. Like that's like, and even like Gary Vee said it. I listened to Gary Vee years ago, and he's like, fucking, you got content, whatever it is, put it out. Don't sit on it, just put it out, because we live in a content consuming society where people want to be fed content constantly, content.
For sure.
Yeah.
So your next show, or your show's going to be September 27th?
Yep.
Right.
That's in Clarence, Iowa, Whitetail Saloon. It's the end of the year bog. I'm also planning to get like 2 more people, and then I think we'll be good. We got a sound guy locked in. I think I got my DJ locked in, and just gonna make the flyer and the event page, and that'll be live. So this will be my first time putting on an event, and my first time headlining a show. And I was like, well, I think I have an hour's worth in my catalog around more, so I think we'll be just fine with everybody that we picked. I wanted to show love to the Iowa family, It's an Iowa kind of like homecoming show for me. I haven't done nothing like major for myself or the community since I moved out here, so you gotta show love to the people and to the place where you came from. So I got Iowa artists, I got Iowa sound people, and so I'm just trying to keep it in the land, man.
Yeah. You want to shout out the website one more time and where everybody can find you?
You can find them.
Well, to find you or them.
To find me or them.
Or
Check out Whitetail Saloon in Clarence, Iowa. Whitetail Saloon. It's super dope, dude. I can show you pictures later, but it looks like it's a barn. You walk in, it's this beautiful bar, dude. It's like two floors high, and the outside is like an outside patio situation, but the venue, is this little area, and it's awesome, dude. It's super sick, but the whole property is huge and the mud bogging and all that stuff. But Whitetail Saloon, go check them guys out. And then me, I'm on everything Jamie Triller. That's it. It's Jamie Triller, except for Instagram, which is Jamie Triller 402, until I get it to be just the real Jamie Triller.
Okay.
Because I lost an account and I just finally regained it back, and I want that to be my main account.
All right. And then the website is Triller Gang.
My website is Triller Gear.
Triller Gear.
Triller
Okay,
Gear.
that's right.
TrillerGear.com. Yep.
All right.
Yep. There's like over 33 different items right there, or on there right now.
All right. When you get to November and you're getting ready to release a new album, maybe come sit down and we can roll through it live.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be down for that.
Yeah, like the day you drop it or something, we can sit in here and walk people through it live, let them sit questions and all that stuff.
Sit and listen to it live.
So like, I really wanted to do like an album release party and stuff. And Straw said he'd be down and just talk, when we got close. And my ass just went and dropped this out there,
Yeah.
But I definitely want to do it proper next time. More marketing, because I didn't really do a whole lot of marketing. I don't think.
Well, I mean, you've been working on it for how long?
Almost 10 years.
Yeah.
And you had the final product, and you were a little excited, bro, as I'm sure any of us would have been, especially after 10 years.
Oh, shit.
So I can understand not forgoing the party and trying to get it out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you make it up on trauma. You're recovering, and yeah.
Yeah, dude. I definitely want some more bangers on that one. I'm gonna have Mac Knight on that one, Ray West on that one. I'm gonna try to have my boy Ro Pesci on that one, and we'll see who else. It might be a pretty heavy collab album. We'll see.
All right.
It's gonna be dope though, regardless.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, we'll talk again soon, and congratulations.
I appreciate you guys. Go check it out, guys.
Thanks for coming through.
Love you.
Hey, we gotta give a shout out to Steve coming back.
Yes, sir.
The other
Yes,
Steve.
sir. I'm happy to be back. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Be here.
Yes, we thought Steve was
Miss
going
you
on
guys, for
vacation.
real.
Yeah. He is not going on vacation.
No more college.
No more college.
No more college.
So yeah, we love you, bro.
Much
We're all
congratulations,
over it.
bro.
Appreciate
Much
the support,
congratulations.
Yeah, when we got the news this morning, everybody was in here fucking with the chills, like, oh yeah.
Thought you going to
Steve's like, I forgot to tell you. I'm like, what the
Hey, I was gonna tell him myself when I got here.
Yeah, and then Matt's like, yeah, Steve might come for the show. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then he showed up.
Definitely
Yeah.
a good day on the
Yes.
outside.
Well, we're glad we don't have to say welcome home. Thanks for staying.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes, sir.
We didn't do
Yes,
the welcome
sir.
home fucking thing in five. Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming today.
Yes.
We almost had the prison recipe book ready. And
I
Ready to go
was
make
ready
it
to
dip, guys.
ask you guys to send me a phone. Send me a phone. I got you. I go live from in there.
yeah. All right, fellas, have a good one.
Run it.
Come and jump in the ride, hop on the bus. We gon' slide, be outside when we pick you up. Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say, and nobody blinks an eye.